Proud to introduce John Davis, the co-founder of Notice and Comment.
NNC has two separate but distinct platforms. NoticeandComment.com website, it's a public portal to increase public participation in the regulatory space. But we're excited to announce that we've commercially launched our product, Regendus. It is a regulatory intelligence platform. So let me kind of break that down just a bit for you. It is the IBM Watson's trailblazing cognitive computing system that we configured for workflow in the regulatory space. The public notice and comment process is a process that organizes our society. Rules, clean air, clean water, things of that nature. The government proposes those rules, the public has a right to respond to them. As a result of that, the government has to evaluate large amounts of data in order to determine what the sentiment of the public is. We saw a tidal wave coming years ago that big data was going to overrun the government and their ability to manually review these millions of public comments. We engaged with IBM, became the 9th use case worldwide to use that technology, configured it for the regulatory space, conducted 23 technical exchanges with the White House and federal agencies, and commercially launched it last month. We're a product for the time. The timing couldn't be better. The current environment doesn't mean less regulation, it actually means more work for federal agencies. The reason why that is because if you're going to eliminate 2 for every 1 that you propose, those 2 have to be evaluated specifically. Those 2 have to have cost-benefit analyses performed. And so for every 1 that's being proposed, an agency has to actually legitimately reduce 2 other ones. That means 2 plus 1, not 2 for 1. The timing is perfect for us. These agencies are looking for advanced technologies to improve the time it takes to do the job. As just one example, when the Federal Communications Commission 2 years ago issued the net neutrality proposed regulation, they received 4 million public comments. It took almost their entire staff, some 700 people, 9 months to manually review through those 4 million comments. With Regendus, it can be done in minutes, not months, and be able to get the kinds of specific insights to determine what really is the sentiment of the public, who's behind it, who's in favor and opposed to it, what coalitions exist, what anomalies exist, things like that. One other thing I wanted to say about the platform. It was designed around and modeled after the intelligence community best practices. It is a knowledge hub that people can, through a subscription model, plug into from around the world and get analytics on a data set that is relevant to make their jobs easier, to find information out faster.